Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and this video is just kind of gonna be like an introduction to my new Let's Play that's obviously gonna be in The Sims 4. If you guys watch my just regular short little Sims 4 Let's Play that I have going on, you will know that I have decided to go ahead and do a legacy challenge. But first off, if this is the first video you have ever watched of me, let me do a little short introduction. My name is Jessica. My YouTube is justmika92. I am currently pregnant with a baby boy. Due date is December 20th. And I am engaged to my fiance, and his name is Daniel. We've been together for 4 years. I have been playing the Sims franchise since like 2002, so over like 10 years. I'm addicted to the Sims franchise, and I always will be. And I also do play other games like Guild Wars 2. I've tried some WoW, some League of Legends, you know, but I always turn back to the Sims. It's just my game. But anyways, enough about me. I think that's good enough. But so The Sims 4 just came out about a week ago, and I decided I was going to go ahead and start a challenge, and that would be the Legacy Challenge. I have never finished the Legacy Challenge in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, but I just feel like I could definitely get through it with The Sims 4. I've been playing it for about a week, and it's amazing. I love this game, and yeah. So the creator of the Legacy Challenge, his name is Pinstar. He created the Sims 3 Legacy Challenge. I'm not 100% sure if he created the one in the Sims 2. I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no, so I don't know. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys the rules, because it's a little different for The Sims 4 than it is The Sims 3. So, The Sims 4 Legacy Challenge rules. The Legacy Challenge is a set of self-imposed rules meant to change the way you play the game of The Sims 4 by abiding by the restrictions of the challenge and reaching for the goals of the challenge. You will find yourself getting a very different experience from The Sims 4 that you might have playing casually. The Legacy Challenge takes you with creating a single founder sim, moving them into a giant lot, and starting out in abject poverty. Your founder must build their house, build their wealth, and ultimately bring in the second generation to continue when they die. In this challenge, you will play a single family for 10 full generations. With less control over how your children's turned out and more challenges thrown your way, the challengers ask the very important question: what kind of legacy will you leave? So since it is a little bit different in The Sims 4, where it doesn't have the family tree, I'm going to be writing everything down in my notebook, and at the end, or maybe in the middle of it, I will create like a family tree and stuff like that. But so pretty much to get started, the best thing to do when starting your legacy is to begin a new game, and blah blah blah. You do this by collecting the whatever. Your challenge begins in Create a Sim. You must design your founder. Your founder can be just about anything you want. You can pick whatever aspiration you want for them to give them, whatever traits you want, pick out their gender, wardrobe, body shape, and color, and even incorporate any Create a Sim custom content or mods. The only two rules that you have, or that you must follow, is it has to be a young adult age, and they must be the only person in that household. Take extra care when giving their name, especially their last name, especially since we're going to have it for 10 generations. Once you have finished your founder, move them into an empty lot, return to the world screen, select your founder on their empty lot, and pick Move Family, and locate a residential 50 by 50 lot. Move your founder in to a new empty lot, and we'll have about 10,000 simoleons, and we will have to go into buy mode directly and buy a Knight of Octagon table decoration costing 8,200 simoleons to place it into the inventory that I cannot sell, or place it on the Sims lot. That way we have about 1,800, 1,400 simoleons. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the sim that I have created for this Let's Play, and then I will show you guys what path I'm going to go through. So we have this legacy. Let's go ahead and replace. So we have Cara Smith. or Cara Smith. I think Cara Smith, yeah. But I do have custom content skin, eyes, and these eyelashes installed just because I'm testing custom content out. She is a young adult. Her walk style is the perky walk style, for all you guys that wanted to know. She is going to be a public enemy, which is, let's see, this sim wants to make enemies and be a famous criminal. Actually, you know what? Let's not do the enemies. Let's not. But she is going to be clumsy, good, and family oriented. Let's do, I don't know. Nature. No. No. Let's go ahead and do creativity. Maybe this one wants her life to be all about art and painting. Musical genius, best-selling author. Write books and become a famous author. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so that trait gives her a muser trait. So this is her everyday outfit, her formal wear, her athletic, her sleepwear, and her party wear. So there we are. So let's go ahead and begin this Let's Play. And I'm so excited. This part is really just gonna show you guys what to do. So what we have to do is let's go ahead. Oasis Springs is land grab, isn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and plop her down because we just have to really place it in a world, and then we go and manage the house. Let's go ahead and manage worlds, just manage worlds. Then we go and we move out household, and then we go over here. Sadly, we're gonna bulldoze a lot, and we are left with 10,000 simoleons. Now let's go back in here, and we're gonna go ahead and buy that little thing that we have to buy. Okay, so let's go ahead and search night. Alright, so right here. So we're just gonna place that and then place it back into our inventory. So we have 1,800 simoleons left. So that's how much we are going to be left with for this challenge to start up our family. Alright, so with the Sims 4 Legacy Challenge, there are a set of rules that you get to choose from, and I went ahead and went through and decided which ones I'm gonna follow. So these are the secession laws. The first one is gender law, and we are gonna be doing the strict matriarchy. I can't pronounce that name. I tried, but that means only females, no males can take over the hair. So like they can't become the hair. Sorry. Bloodline law, strict traditional. Only blood can take over. No adopted children. And then hair law, firstborn, if it's a girl. If it's not, it'll be the next sim that's born will take over. So those are the ones I'm following for how we're gonna do this challenge. But as for the regular gameplay the gameplay rules, the following is a set of rules and restrictions you must follow when playing your Legacy Challenge. They are mainly here to keep the challenge balanced and maintain a degree of difficulty as you play through your 10 generations. Number 1, no cheats, hacks, or mods that give you an advantage over someone who did not use them. I leave this rule deliberately open-ended because of the sheer variety of cheats and mods and hacks out there that have been and will be made. The rule of thumb is that using a specific cheat, hack, or mod will not put your family in any better of a position compared to someone who did not use one. No restarting after bad events. Did your sim get fired from a bad chance card? Did you burn down your kitchen because you forgot the smoke alarm? Did that baby get born a boy when you really wanted a girl? Keep the results and move ahead. You may not move or merge in other sims into the legacy family with the sole exception of that generation outsider. You may have a non-hair family members leave the legacy family, but once they are gone, they may not move back in. The legacy family must remain on the same lot the entire challenge. They are free to develop their house, but they may not move into a new house. Rooms may be imported into the house from the exchange as long as the family pays full price for the construction. A sim may utilize an anti-aging item once in their lifetime. This includes drinking a youth potion or milking the cow plant. Any cheats that freeze aging or lengthen lifespan times may not be used. Sims lifespans must be set to normal in the gameplay menu. You may not change a sim's current aspiration. The exception is when they fully complete an aspiration. When that happens, you may choose their new aspiration, as long as it's not the one they've already completed. You may not bring a sim back from the dead once the Reaper has taken them. You may plead with the Reaper in order to save the recently dead sim, though. You may not move or marry out a sim who currently holds the title of heir. All of the other children in the generation may move out or move or marry out. Once a sim moves out, they are ineligible to be heir. Even if conditions change, that might make them the rightful heir. When playing a legacy family, your legacy family is the only family you may play, and you may not move. You may move in new families into the neighborhood during your challenge, but you may not play them. Alright, so there is a scoring section for this challenge, but I don't think I'm going to follow him just because I think I'd get way too into the challenge to really even want to focus on that. So the rules are pretty much set in stone for me, and I'm perfectly fine with following each and every one of them, but I just feel like the scoring would it's pointless. And as for the traits, there are a trait generator where I'd have to generate the traits, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and like scroll down, like there's a little scroll thing instead of using that, because I know that there isn't really a shuffle thing that you can use in The Sims 4, but I'll figure it out. I'm not going to use a trait generator just because it'll be easier just instead of tabbing out and stuff like that. But over the course, this is about the spouses. Over the course of your Legacy Challenge game, you may only move in and marry a total of 10 Sims. So each heir can only marry once. So if that Sim, or if the person that they marry dies, they can't marry it again. Or if they get divorced because one of them cheats on them or the other sim cheats on them and, you know, whatnot, they cannot marry again. So that's pretty much simple, I guess. It's okay. So, yeah. That is all the rules for this. I'm going to go ahead and link the page where you can find all these rules so you guys can start your legacy challenges too, because it's going to be super exciting, down in the description. So, yeah. But in the next part, the very first part, we'll go ahead and build her little shack that she's going to be living in until she is able to get some more money, because 1800 simoleons is not going to go far. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and looking forward to this challenge. I sure am. So yeah, I hope you guys have a awesome day, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone.